Hey, ERP Santa Claus here. So when we sit through those sales demos are usually 2, 3, 4, or 5 hours long. But in 2 or 3 or 4 hours, we do our best. We watch these demos, we document what we think we're seeing. But the fact is, it takes 2 or 3 or 4 years to become fluent on an ERP because they're so complex. So how much do you learn in 2 or 3 hours? Nothing. You learn whether or not the screens look pretty. That's about all you learn. Or if you think the screens look easy. But the fact is that we do not know if the screens are easy or if they're, we know if they're pretty, but we don't know if the system is really easy until we've used it for 6 months at minimum. In some cases, years. But we don't get that luxury. So I suggest the best way to evaluate ERP software is to ask, instead of going through that whole, like the documenting requirements and going into minutiae detail about things that every system can do anyways, document what is critical to your company, your competitive advantages, the reasons why you're in business, why you're successful, the reasons why you beat your competitors. Because no matter which ERP you buy, that functionality has to be in there. You can't risk your company if you purchase something that doesn't accommodate your critical requirements. So that's step one. Document your critical requirements, but only your critical requirements. What's unique about your business. Then, you're welcome to, it should be only a page or two, maybe 3 pages, as opposed to doing the whole company. It's a thick War and Peace book, but you only have 2 or 3 pages. It's easier to ask ERP vendors to say yes or no to these critical features. And it's easier to know in demos whether or not they really do them.